Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Minecraft mod showcase, where today I'm taking a look at another Apocalypse mod. Now, I don't usually showcase mods when they're about alpha stage, but this one has so much potential that I just couldn't not, especially with our up and coming Apocalypse mod pack. If you guys want to see this in there, oh dear, hit 3,000 likes and we'll put it in there. Now, I need you Atlanteans to unite in the comments and in the forum thread in the description to help this modder improve his mod. It's been more of a review than a showcase today, because what I'm just going to say possibly what I would do a little different. I know it's alpha and he's probably got loads of plans already, but I'm just going to go over all the items and such and show you what's going on. Now, we've got a little Buzz here. He's back by much request, little baby Buzz, and he's guarding the door to where all the zombies will reside very shortly. But there's none in there at the moment, Buzz, so you can be free on your leash that doesn't attach to you. Alright, so in the first chest we have weapons, and we have baseball bats, a sliced iron. There's a sheep that is driving me crazy. Where is he? I'm gonna grab a baseball bat and beat him around the head with it. Where are you, little punk? Come out. He's high. There he is. Tree sheep. Oh, god damn it. I can't get in there. No, stay. Die. Jesus, thank God for that. He's so noisy. Alright, so we have a baseball bat, a sliced iron, a machete, that does a lot of damage, a fire axe does 14 damage, tomahawk, a crowbar, rusty pipe does so much. It's crafted with 2 wood and 2 iron, so it's pretty cheap, and then a chainsaw, which does a ridiculous amount of damage. I'm going to keep that. That does 10 hearts damage, and it is crafted with a lot of iron and some redstone, so that's pretty expensive. Is that iron? Yeah, it is iron. So all the recipes for this are in the description on the forum thread if you do want to find them out yourself. They don't have like any animations at the moment, it just looks like a chainsaw and acts like a sword. So it would be cool if it had a sound maybe, or a different kind of attack animation. That would be pretty cool. So now we have the mobs, and first off we have ourselves a walker. Right, little Buzz. You can... hang on. I need a lead... no. I need a fence. Release. Chicken. Grab fence. Lead chicken. Open door. Follow me. Come in. Good man. Alright, you're coming in with me. Be safe, little Buzz. Stay in the corner. Alright, we've got a walker first. Is he going to attack the chicken? I bloody hope not. Alright, so there's a walker, and he has a rusty pipe. So he's pretty dangerous. They have unusual little titles above. I'm sure that'll be removed. But this guy's supposed to do a lot of damage. Supposed to just act like a normal zombie and not burn up in daylight. So I'll just chop him down. And next we have the infected, and this is supposed to be a little bit faster, like twice as fast as a normal zombie, and like walk at like sprint speed. So that's going to be pretty terrifying, but he doesn't have a weapon, so you might be alright. So next we have the headshot zombie, and this guy, it has a crowbar, so he's supposed to do a little bit more damage, and is supposed to be between the walker and the infected speed. So this guy's supposed to be a little bit fast, but he has a weapon too, so he can't be too fast, or you'd probably cry. Next we have the army zombie, which is pretty much what it says on the tin. It's an army man that has become a zombie, so this guy is pretty tough. He doesn't have an Uzi, he has a hole straight through the middle of him, and he has no hands. Not much of a threat really, but we'll slay him. He has only 20 health. And then we have army soldiers, which are nice guys. Right? Oh, hello. And then we have the army marines. What is going on? There. Okay. This one has an Uzi, and I'm not sure what weapon that one has. Let's have a look. See, where's the one? Hang on. It'll be a SAW, and there's also an XM21. You can spawn these guys in using a mobile phone if you want to call them and just have a little chat with them. Can I put a lead on him? I can put a lead on him! Okay, let's spawn in some walkers and see if they attack them. Maybe because they're leashed up. Release. Okay, now they're attacking. Buzz, stay. What? Stay! They're so confused. They're just raping him in the corner. What the hell? Let's try a headshot zombie. Like I said, there's a little bit work in progress. They're kind of just having a rave. Alright then. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Alright, so next we have some weapons, and like I showed you, the SOW, the XM21, and there's also the Micro Uzi. I might just go in there and slay everything. If I can. I left a little Buzz in there. Poor little Buzz, he'll be right there. God damn. Stop attacking him, he can't help it. Thank you. The Marines have 40 health, they're pretty tough. Stay in there, little Buzz. It's time set, and I'll show you what the weapons are like. They use coal for ammunition. I don't know whether that's going to change, but it'd be pretty cool if it did. You saw that one of those guys dropped a Micro Uzi, so that's pretty cool. And they're craftable with obsidian and black wool. I'll show you how the SAW is crafted with obsidian and black wool again, but a little bit different. And the XM21, one less piece of wool than the SAW. So the Uzi just shoots arrows at the moment. It'd be very cool if it just shot bullets, just had a little bullet texture, maybe a bullet sound. I'm sure that'll be coming very soon. So then the SAW is pretty much the same. They don't have scopes or anything just yet. If there's more guns added, which I'm sure there will be, it'll be cool. Is it me or is that one looking a little derpy? Am I curving arrows? I'm from Wanted. I'm Shia LaBeouf. I'm a beef. A Shia beef. Alright, next we have some energy drinks. So you can craft yourself an empty bottle just made of glass, which makes a plastic bottle. Logic. And then you can craft yourself an energy drink, which is made with the gold nugget, some water, and the empty bottle. And it gives you an energy drink. And at the moment, it only gives you like hunger bars, but it's supposed to very soon in the future. What happened here? I shut it off. It's supposed to give you a speed boost, and hopefully some other buffs too, because that would be pretty snazzy. There's also some cloth, which are crafted using just a leather tunic or leather pants. You put it in a crafting table and you get 8 or 7. It'd be cool if you could just put a piece of leather in and you get, say, 1. And at the moment, they're infinite. If I get out of... Hang on, let me fly up in the air. Get out of creative and drop and use a cloth. It insta-heals me, but doesn't actually use a cloth. So if the cloth was set to, say, like 3 hearts of health per cloth, or maybe even less, that'd be pretty cool if it was just instant healing, because it's not that difficult to craft if it was just leather. So that'd be a nice addition. Next we have this, which is plastic. I need to get back in creative, and this is an ore just found randomly throughout the world, and you can use it then to craft yourself a gasoline canister. So 7 pieces of gasoline, of flint and steel, and then once you grab that out of there, so say for example you have a headshot zombie spawned in, and you are very scared and need to escape. Well, that quite wasn't what I had in mind, sir. And now you're too close to the wood. Get back in. Just get in the gasoline, please. Thank you. So gasoline is pretty much just a retextured lava, and it takes up the block below. I don't know if it has uses. Hang on, let's get out creative and see if it uses it up. Okay, yeah, oh no. Oh dear. Yep. It has to happen at least once a video. Where's my rig? Here we go. That's a nice little symbol I've made. Buzz would be very proud. Alright, so see what else we got in this chest. We've got ourselves the flip-up phone, smartphone, iBlock 5, and the futuristic phone. So I'm going to grab these out of here, and it's basic crafting recipes really. You use restored metal and a button for the flip-up phone. Restored metal is crafted using scrap metal, which is crafted with iron ingots, sliced iron, which is crafted with a piece of iron ingot. So it's pretty easy to do. It's a long-winded recipe, but it's not expensive. And then we have the smartphone, which is crafted using renovated electronics, and the flip-up phone and some ink sacks. Renovated electronics is just crafted with wire and scrap metal and glass, and it's pretty easy. If you want to find out the recipes, I suggest installing NEI or going in the forums in the description. So for the flip-up phone, hello stuff. I will take this. Thank you very much for hanging around. Oh, I thought I was out of creative again. Alright, so if I right-click with the flip-up phone, it says, click me, add gun ammo. And it gives you, I should now have 64 and a piece of coal. So it gives you a piece of coal. At the moment, this is infinite, which is a little bit of a problem. So you can see that the phone is not wearing down durability. That would be cool if it did. But then we have the smartphone, and you can add ammo, which is coal again, or just chicken. Chicken! What? And gives you raw chicken, which is unusual. Don't know how Buzz feels about that, but it'll be alright. Then we have this iPhone, which gives you chicken and a baseball bat. No peanut butter jelly though. So it gives you infinite baseball bats if you so wish to have them. Then we have the iBlock 5, which you can call Marines. Hello, Marine. They're a little bit derpy sounding. And another, I call the Army. Hello, Army. Wouldn't these guys not get along? Slight bit of rivalry, I'm sure. The Marine has green eyes, and this guy has black eyes. Black Ops. Alright. So then we have the Futuristic Phone, and you can then pretty much get anything you want. You can get a gun, micro Uzi, sniper rifle, and a chainsaw. So you can be kitted out to hell. But it's slightly more difficult to craft using redstone, iron, gold, and a block of diamonds. That's going to be quite difficult, but I do like the Futuristic Phone. It gives you a lot of good stuffs. But if it had a usage, that would be pretty awesome too. That is pretty much it for this mod. If you do want to see it in the Futuristic mod pack, because I'm sure it's going to get updated very often because it's extremely new. And you have suggestions, leave them in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always,
it's calling.